Good morning. This is Mario Quintero with the One Stop Shop, marioshomenews.com. This morning, we're going to be talking to one of our referral partner spotlights. His name is Alex Prieto with Sin Lawns. Good morning, Alex. How you doing?
Good morning, Mario. How are you?
Good, good, good. Alex has a very unique business that he runs. He actually creates resort-style backyards for his clients. Tremendous things that he is able to accomplish in order to make people's backyards more livable, more functional, and more useful. And today we're going to talk about several of those items that he works on. So, Alex, talk to us about what are some of the things you do with synthetic turf.
Well, turf in the last 5 to 7 years has come on big. It's a product that maybe 10 years ago wasn't as nice as a product as it is now.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are starting to use it in spaces where grass doesn't grow. I mean, there's a lot of houses that they just can't get grass to grow. So bringing in the synthetic turf and the way it looks now, it almost looks as realistic as real grass. It drains as real grass, and it's just a good product.
What's like the smallest area that you would do for synthetic turf?
I really don't have a small area. I honestly tend to try to work with the customer, whether small or big. I mean, at the end of the day, of course, there is a cost to going out to the house and putting it, laying it down and getting guys to go out there. But I try to work with all customers. I try to make it seem, if it's a small area, I see what I can do. If it's out of their budget, then I give them an option, maybe do a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I try to work with all my customers. There's no job too small.
Okay. Is this product, does it have a warranty?
Absolutely.
What is that?
Warranty is a 15-year warranty against sunlight. Basically, it has a UV protection of 15 years. So any product and any product you use or install in your house, you should ask for a warranty. I mean, it's obviously good to have. And having that, you should be working with a reputable company that's going to be able to stand behind that warranty, because at the end of the day, a warranty is only as good as the company is offering, correct?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
That's correct.
Okay, so the next topic is very close and dear to my heart. Putting greens. As a golfer, as you know, you've been out to my house. I have
Absolutely.
a regular grass putting green, which is very difficult to maintain, and we've been talking about converting that putting green over to synthetic turf. So tell us about the different type of putting greens, what you do, what they look like in the end. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, this is another one that's close to my heart because I'm a golfer as well. So I mean, putting greens to me is something that has, as a golfer, if I had one, I don't have one in my backyard, but I will have one soon. But it's something that you create a space where you can go outside and actually putt and chip in your own backyard. I mean, what better, more relaxing way to get through your day or at your end of your day or on a Sunday. And even with the kids can get into it as well. So it's a product that I enjoy installing. Every time I do one, I get excited. And I love preparing with the customer what we're gonna do as far as what design we're gonna do. We design everything on site. We basically do a design for the customer and he approves it, and then we go from there. So it's a lot of hands-on from the customer as well, which they love. They love to be on hands-on. They love to design their own design, and I try to make that happen for them. As far as getting we have done really big ones. We do really small ones. So at the end of the day, it's all depends on what size you have and what area you have that we can create that space for.
Well, I'm looking forward to having you come over and convert mine, because in my case, not only the kids that come over with their parents want to be able to use the putting green, but the adults also. They get over there, they start putting around, chipping around, especially if they play golf. And even if they don't play golf, they enjoy the putting green aspect of the outdoor get-together. So, Alex, if somebody wants to get in touch with you, what is the best number for them to reach you?
Best number to reach me at is probably you can call the office, but most probably my cell number. And my cell number is 786-208-0405. My phone's always on all the time, even on the weekend. So if I don't answer, you could leave me a text message. I'll get back to you pretty quick. And then from there, we schedule an appointment, and I go out to your house and I look at your area, give you an estimate, depending on what you need, and we go from there.
Good. Tell us a little bit about the outdoor kitchens that you put together.
Outdoor kitchens, I mean, it's basically what it sounds like, outdoor kitchens. It all depends. I usually do a lot of outdoor kitchens, basically ipe covered bases, which is ipe, which is a Brazilian hardwood. And, we basically use whatever quartz, as far as kitchen countertops. A lot of customers now are doing the stone countertops and kind of polishing into different colors, really cool stuff. And, kitchen-wise, you can get, it's all depends on budget, really, at the end of the day. If their budget is a certain amount, their budget's $5,000, then we try to keep the kitchen within $5,000. If their budget is $100,000, we could try to keep it within $100.
So you could do a straight line, an L, a U,
You could do
a curve.
it all depends what the budget says.
Okay.
I mean, at the end of the day, I ask a customer, what is your budget? I know it's not a question customers like to answer because they feel that they're giving up too information. But at the end of the day, I need to know where you're at so I can kind of design something within that budget.
Got it. The next one is pergolas. Tell us about the pergolas.
Pergolas is a structure outside, either connected to your house outside or freestanding. Allows you to enjoy your space outside and under shade, where you can go and relax on your couch. Maybe you have a TV under the pergola or watching TV. And they can be also varying sizes. I mean, we've done pergolas that are small as 10 by 10s, and we've done as big as 30 by 40s. So at the end of the day, it has to do with, and we can do aluminum, we can do wood, I can do ipe pergolas. So at the end of the day, and PT, which is pressure treated wood as well. Okay. We could do that as well, but it all depends on what you like. If you want a roof over it, some people like to have the fresh air where they can see the sun, the sun, and they just do sort of like a trellis with no roof, just basically a roof that you get wet under it, but it provides some shade. People like to do a decorative, fabrics in between so they get shade, and it's just a matter of what you want as a customer. I try to ask them what they're looking for and go from there.
Pavers and driveways. Tell us a little bit about what you do there.
Pavers and driveways is pretty much standard. I mean, it sounds like it sounds. Pavers and driveways are, we come out, we design your driveway. We go through the permitting process with whichever city you're in, and we go from there. We submit the the permitting papers, and we build your driveway however you want it. We try. I'm very hands-on with customers. I know customers sometimes. When you do it for them, they kind of feel, oh, I wanted to do this or do that. So I tell them, what do you want? What do you need? And do you want basically a two-way driveway? Do you want one big driveway? You got to get a feel for what the customer wants.
And you could also do it in concrete with the grass in between the concrete, the big blocks.
That is correct. Which is very popular right now, Mario.
Okay.
You're very popular. Everybody's doing the concrete squares with the turf in between. And yes, we also offer that, and we also offer pavers. We also, do travertine as well, as far as a driveway as well. So it's all depends on budgeting and what the customer wants.
Okay. If someone wants to get in touch with you again, what's the best number for somebody to reach you?
Best number to reach me at is 786-208-0405. That is my cell number.
Great. So once again, this is the one-stop shop, Mario's Home News, where our clients try to get all their information from us. Great referral partner, Alex Prieto with Sin Lawns, and he can create that resort-style backyard that you've been dreaming of. Anything you need in the backyard, he can handle. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you very
morning.
much, Mark.
Thanks, Alex.
All right.